Hi, welcome to Gatwick Airport with the iFly B737. I'm going to go through the FS2Crew Voice Command system and hopefully show you some of the flight officers talk back and some of the procedures that need to activate the flight officer. You find that he will manage and set up the aircraft accordingly. Some of the terminology might not be correct, but it'll at least give you an idea of how this works. Welcome to Gatwick. This is the B737 900 series with the Virgin Atlantic livery. We're stationary at gate 110 and ready to initiate batteries. I'm going to initiate batteries on, which will start up the FS2Crew, and then I need to configure run pre-flight. And we should hear the whine of the APU starting. And you can hear the APU winding up nicely now. And now we'll go into the overhead panel where you can see the APU exhaust temperature rising rapidly, and it will then gradually return to an ambient temperature. Now we've got the blue light on the APU gen, and now start the APU gen. As you can see, the flight officer is continuing the plane setup, and you'll notice that the APU buzz gen is online now. Pre-flight checklist.
Oxygen.
Tested to 100%.
Instrument transfer and display switches.
Set.
Window heat.
On.
Pressurization mode selector.
Set.
Flight instruments.
Set.
Parking brake.
Set.
Engine start levers.
Cut off.
Pre-flight checklist complete.
Just going to start the FMC and initiate the location for Gatwick.
I'm out for the walk around.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
I'm ready for the brief.
Okay, we have no MEL issues today. I will be the pilot flying. It will be a standard takeoff using noise abatement departure procedure 1. The departure will be an ATC assigned SID. We will use flaps 15 for takeoff. Runway condition is dry. As for anti-ice, it's not required. Engine bleeds will be on. From 0 to 100 knots, for any malfunction I'll call reject and confirm the auto brakes are operating. If not operating, I will apply maximum manual braking and maximum symmetric reverse thrust and come to a full stop on the runway. After full stop on the runway, we make a decision on further action. From 100 knots to V1, I will only reject for one of the following 3 reasons: engine fire, engine failure, or a takeoff configuration warning horn. At and above V1 we'll continue into the air, and the only actions below 400 feet are for you to silence any alarm bells and confirm any failures. Above 400 feet, I'll call for failure action drills as required, and you will perform memory items. At 800 feet above field elevation, I'll call for altitude hold, and will retract the flaps on schedule. At 1500 feet, I will call for the checklist. If we're above maximum landing weight, we'll make a decision on whether to perform an overweight landing as the situation requires. If we have a wheel well, engine or wing fire, I will turn the aircraft in such a way the flames will be downwind and we will evacuate via the upwind side. If we have a cargo fire, I want you to ensure the emergency services do not open the cargo doors until the evacuation is completed. Any questions?
No questions.
Departure brief complete.
Before start checklist.
Flight deck door.
Closed. And locked. Closed and locked.
Fuel.
Set pumps on. Set.
Passenger signs.
On.
Windows.
Locked.
MCP.
Set.
Takeoff speed.
Set.
CDU pre-flight.
Completed.
Rudder and aileron trim.
3 and 0.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Completed.
Double check that please. Anti-collision light.
On.
Before start checklist complete. I'm back from the walk around, everything looks good.
Hi Captain, may we start boarding now?
Yes.
Great.
Excuse me, Captain, I've got your load sheet here for you.
Go ahead. Yes. Thank you.
Have a nice trip.
Start engine 2.
Starting number 2. Starter cutout.
Start engine 1.
Starting number 1.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board today. This is your purser speaking. Please direct your attention to the cabin crew for important safety information. There is an instruction card in your seat pocket that illustrates the safety equipment on board this aircraft. Regulations require compliance with this information as well as all crew instructions, the lighted information signs and posted placards. Fasten your seatbelt by inserting the metal tip into the buckle.
Starter cutout.
Tighten by pulling
Thank
on
you.
the belt. To release your seatbelt, lift the metal flap on the buckle. It is our policy that you keep your seatbelt fastened at all times while seated. Doors are clearly marked with exit signs and instructions for door operation. Each door is equipped with an escape slide. Locate the nearest exit to you and note that the nearest exit may be behind you. In an emergency, lights will illuminate the aisle. The cabin is pressurized. If there is a loss of cabin pressure, a panel will open and oxygen masks will appear. Remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and pull a mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen. Oxygen will be flowing to the mask even though the bag may not inflate. Cover your nose and mouth with a mask. Place the elastic band around your head and tighten by pulling on the end. Secure your own mask before assisting others. Your life jacket is located under your seat. Tighten the straps and once outside the aircraft, pull on the tabs to inflate your jacket. If the jacket fails to inflate, use the tube placed nearest the neck. Your jacket is equipped with a light that will automatically illuminate in water. This is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is not permitted in the cabin or in the lavatories. Cabin lights will now be turned off. Reading light buttons are located over your head. Thank you very much for your attention.